Just see him like standing back there. I ain't helping you anymore.
Come on, Sid. He didn't
No.
mean it. Sid,
No.
come on, Sid.
Hey.
No.
Stop.
Tell me
it.
I'm not fucking my dead wife.
We know you're not, and we know Dennis is in your dead wife. Come on,
I
Sid.
tried.
No,
tried.
it's
It
we're
didn't
getting
work.
look, man. We're getting small again. Your ego's acting up.
She's down in there now.
Yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah, she is down there. And you know what? We're gonna go in. And we're gonna get her out.
Brr, 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 brr.
He's gorgeous.
Alright, this is the first session where I don't even speak, you're just fucking free to go. Welcome to 11.5. Session 11.5.
Is this real?
Is it real?
Is this creature real? Check creature.
Check creature. Yeah, you got Bruno and Dennis, and they're playing some cards.
I'm really kind of happy about this. As soon as Keith gets back, I think I'll be intrigued.
Who the fudge? Okay. But yeah. So they're out. They're they were doing some bets. Bruno's like,
Hey, who's piloting the ship? I'm watching it. Deal me another hand.
Oh my god.
so if you guys want, you guys can play a couple of hands with these boys.
Couple of hands of poker.
The Bildu Bears Hold'em. I don't know. Faerun Hold'em. Who knows? What do you? What's the Texas of this universe? Hold on, we're going off book. Technically, I guess it'd be Jam Brass.
Definitely Hank Hills.
If you look back at the Discord, something has happened.
It has to be Hank Hills.
No, it's Texas because it's Texas Hold'em, so it'd have to be.
Oh, Hank lives in Texas. It's Hank Hill. It's rolled up there. It's all
Oh, you're right.
Great Dale is Texas. This whole, you know what?
Arlen, Texas.
This entire right side of the inputter, Texas, including this. It's all Texas.
Let's play a hand and take a card. Take a card.
Bring me back. I don't want to play. Bring me back. I'm still in Texas. I'm still in Texas.
We are in Texas. This is what happens when you play it. It's like teleports you into a little Texas realm.
Hey, narrator, I have a problem.
Okay. I got my
Sir.
My problem is that I look at other people's hands and I can't see their cards.
Alright, we've been practicing for this. So I'm just going to take one of your cards.
Yeah, so I just clicked on Mariah's cards and I can't see them. Why not?
Because you can't see other people's cards until they're
Why are you trying to steal my card?
Why can't I see other people's cards?
Hi, Ty.
You don't understand. I should be able to. I click on my hand, I can see my
No
cards.
way. No
So
way.
why can't I see your cards?
I'm a bit lost. Is everything working correctly or
Yeah,
not?
I'm just joking,
I have my two cards.
Okay. All right, cool. I thought so.
I played into the joke.
Make sure. But anyways,
I had to make a Tanner joke for Tanner who wasn't here.
Just gotta
So,
wait.
yeah. Tanner is here actually. He's somewhere on the ship. Exploration. You'll have to go find him. But
Tanner?
so Bruno's going to be dealing. So I also have a hand. I'm going to be representing Dennis, and there is going to be a small blind, big blind. I forgot to get pen and paper. I'm going to have to do a lot of paper tracking. Give me a couple seconds. But Everybody knows how to play Texas Hold'em, right?
Yes.
That's a universal game. Taught to small infants before they can swim.
Oh,
All right, well, here's a Sharpie. That'll work. And this thing. Come here. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Just waiting
So-
for somebody fucking from the FBI to come in and check out the fingerprints on the wall.
I'm so freaking rich.
I'm so fucking money.
There's not going to be any blinds for this because I just wanted to more or less just test the mechanic, make sure it was working properly. So we're going to do 2 hands, and obviously you can just fold whenever you want. No small blind, blue blind, etc. So, that being said,
No, you're big blind, goofy.
I rolled, and it would, once we start, it'll be starting with Keith on laying down the law. But
Ooh,
the draw,
what are we betting?
Gold.
go bit.
Coin.
Gold?
I think
Listen, I need like a pot. I just got Texas. I need a virtual pot.
give me the flop.
The
I need to
river
see
is.
how much
Show me
money
the
in the
flop.
pot.
So
money
the
in
problem
the
is I can't burn cards unless I change the deck settings to face down. So there's no right way for me to be able to like burn stuff. The burn is more or less to prove that you're not cheating or anything.
Hey, time.
And stuff.
Hey,
It
bro.
doesn't really matter with this.
Evan,
tabletop.
check out Discord. real quick.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry, I was still getting stuff in.
See if you
Oh
like-
shit! Oh shit!
Mm,
Activity's not available on the sauce at this time.
what part of Discord?
The thing that I'm doing. It's called an activity. Check it out.
Check
I mean,
it
Not
out.
available
you
on
probably-
the sauce.
You probably
Oh,
planned quite a bit, so I'm not gonna
It's not
interrupt.
available to me either, but I see what I see.
Damn it. Okay.
Damn.
But yeah, we have a fully functional poker night anytime.
Okay, we'll check it out. Obviously, this is just something they already have in clients. So,
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
yeah, this is just already implemented. But as I said, starting with Keith. So Keith, check.
What's the regular bet? Are we all in, or are we,
yeah, there are no blinds.
what's the ante?
We'll say 10 ante. Everybody throws in 10 on each round.
Okay, so there's
I mean, I'll check.
Currently 10 on everybody. Anybody?
Yeah.
All right. So we're just gonna go in order. So in
Idiot.
accordance to the bottom afterwards. Technically it's Dennis. So Dennis, I didn't even check. What you got? Dennis throws in 20 gold into the pile.
Yeah. You want to play? You better play.
It's currently 50. Dennis bets. Dennis raises 20.
Yeah, Dennis raises 20.
Pot is now 70.
And then it'd be up to Mariah next. If they want to stay again.
Or,
Gonna call that?
call.
Call
Yeah.
in.
Call. All right. New
20
pot's
gold.
90.
Okay, and Jake, are you calling?
I'm looking at just the map. I don't even see the flop.
Pot's getting juicy.
Oh,
Jake's mic is muted.
oh, you guys
Flop
are
hasn't
still...
happened.
What the fudge muffins?
Oh, the flop
I'm like,
happened.
how are you guys checking?
Did the flop before initial betting? The flop before initial betting? Oh,
There is like a round, technically, before the river, but
A flop.
whatever.
A river
Fucking,
last
we're playing some fucking
Oh, I know,
poker.
I know.
I
Yeah,
just
so-
if I'm betting, I want to see the scene. I don't want to be looking at a map.
Wow, we look really good.
You know,
You
I
guys
just,
get a true, proper perspective shot.
you know,
Decent is
did he?
ratio.
Jake, if you can't speak, type your call or fold in the chat.
am I not speaking right now?
No, you are. But it is you if you want to stay in. You got to call for 20. Well, for 20.
Yeah, okay, let me actually see my hand now.
Druids of
Oh.
Jack.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Man. Sorry, my pen died in the 4 seconds that I had it. Alright, so another 20 Jake calling in. And
Set.
you hunt?
Yep, nice. I'll call 30.
Hunt. Down for 20. Alright. And then back to Keith.
Yeah,
You
man.
in?
How many hands are we playing? How many hands?
Just 2.
I guess I'll call then.
You staying in.
150.
Alright, so everybody's called on up.
Yep.
Not the river. What's the middle one? The
Turn, I think.
turn.
Yeah. The
Don't
turn,
worry
the
about
turn
it.
before the river. That's how the turn goes.
Uh-huh. Okay, and Keebeth, how are we thinking?
Oh,
Wait, was the card revealed?
Technically, since
Let me see here.
technically
I see them.
it's not my turn because yeah.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
actually, yeah, it is. Okay.
Card back
Yeah.
to-
Yeah, I'll call.
You mean check. Yeah.
Check. All right, Dennis. His brow doesn't really change much. He just kind of keeps a stern face and says,
Check.
Wait, that freak has brows?
"Yeah, it's like one very thin unibrow that's kind of like a railing of brass."
Reese is visibly disgusted.
Mariah,
I'll check.
Jake,
Fold.
fold.
Yep.
Do you know you
Wait, we're all checking, Jake. You don't have to fold.
No, I
know
fold.
me?
You'll understand. I know that
Wait
I
till
can't.
somebody bets.
No, I can't win. I
No, I fold.
Based on
Because you looked
what
at
shut
someone
up, I can't like mathematically.
Night.
win. Nine. Check. Nine.
You can't mathematically. What you got a 2, 3?
You can't understand the enigma that is
Just
Jake.
wait. I'll show you as soon as we get the river. I'll show you how I can't win.
All right, but you folded so we wouldn't get to see your cards technically.
All right.
So just stay until the last second. This is a magic game, Jake. That's how you gotta. Not
Trying his hardest to convince him to stay.
All
This
right.
guy's folding virtual currency on a
Yep.
2-round poker.
Ibex, are you checking?
Check.
Check. The river is 7.
All right, guys. Last chance to bet.
KD, Big White.
The fuck did you call me, man?
KD, Big White.
The fuck? Yeah,
RS022. Designation
I
3.
think,
It is
Oh, I
your
think-
fault.
I think I've been speaking this whole time, and I think I'm going to raise 20 gold.
Thrown in the 20. Alright.
I'll take that. I'll take you on that, cyborg.
Throws in another 20 into the pile, Dennis.
Dennis,
Mariah?
you're an abomination to machinery.
I'll fold.
Mariah's out. Too big. Too fat.
Y'all can hear me, right? Like my mic sounds good. Sounds all
Yeah,
right.
you sound fine.
You're fine.
All right, Dennis, you're an abomination to machinery. That is all.
This is my dick grabbing hand.
My math skills will send you to the math blaster zone.
Better pull out some math after saying some shit like that, Dennis. Dennis is counting cards.
Pull apart
Mariah, are
room
you-
pellets.
Sorry, Jake. Jake, are you in?
Just check.
No, it's 20. Keith, call,
Oh,
raise
sorry.
20.
Yeah.
I'm 170 now. Or no, 190 because Dennis called that.
You said yes, Jake? 20?
Sure.
10.
Falling for 20. And then you, Hunter?
Bold.
Hold, he's out. Alright, so, need Jake and Keith. Show your cards.
Freedom of the weeks, boys.
Dennis shows a pair of threes.
King high.
How do I show my cards?
You just drag them out.
He shows a 8 high.
That's not me.
Oh, that's Jake.
That's me.
Jake shows an 8 high.
7
Keith.
pair.
Keith shows a 7 pair, which is stronger.
Yep. Looks like it goes
And
Keith.
up. Yo.
Keith wins 210. I
Yeah,
have
let me,
Keith's high.
let me just make sure, do our double check. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 140, 160, 210 is what you said? Yeah, 210. Cool. Keith, you don't have to add that because we're going to be doing a lot of gold stuff. So unless you want to, I would suggest everybody. We have to decide now as a group, though. Does everybody want me to just do the gold tracking at the end, or you think you can manage it as per basis?
It's good.
I don't know how much you're planning, so
Yeah.
probably better off that you do it. But if I plan on spending all my money, yeah. I plan on spending all my money. I just know I got 210 floating.
Yeah, 210 on Keith floating. But cool. All right, and then I will shuffle us back in.
Right?
And we will
The
move.
ace.
What's up?
Oh, did you get the ace from my hand?
It recalls all of them. Starting with Dennis. Look it out.
I'll be the court stenographer.
What Dennis got? Uh huh. Very in depth. All right, starting with Dennis. He furrows his brows a little bit. And he just says, check. Mariah.
I will raise to 20.
Ooh, raise 20 by Mariah. And I thank you for being the transcriber, huh? While I keep my checks and balances. Appreciate it.
Yeah, just like a whole rise.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
It'd be Jake.
Jake.
Mariah just raised 20.
Cool.
So, Cole's in. 20 on Cole. What?
I will raise
Ooh.
to 60.
So you're raising 40 up to 60?
We'll say I'm throwing in 60. I'm gonna make the pot 100, so I'm tossing in 60. I'm betting 60.
Yeah, so you're raising the current 20 to 60.
Raising 40.
Raising 40.
The current is 40. The pot is at 40. The bet was
No,
current.
we're not talking about the pot, okay? So it was currently the
Yes,
stake
I'm
is,
raising it to 60.
and you're raising it to 60.
Yes.
Saying yeah. All right,
So,
cool.
Pot's 100.
60. Dennis. Sorry. Let's get back to Keith.
I'm out.
Keith is out.
This is why I don't do the flop first round. All these big betters.
Big Betty's. Well, we're not really supposed to be here for like 20 minutes, so we're just playing quick 2 hands. So, Keith's out. Dennis says, "Damn, son," throws that shit down in the pile. Mariah, you throw
Mariah
another
smiles. Mariah smiles and then calls as well.
Ooh. Big boys. Nothing with the big blinds. Jake.
Enjoy your rubles. Throw my cards to the deck.
Jake is out, but he already threw in 20. And so currently I have 190.
We were at 160 after Dennis called, and then I got Mariah calling 60, so I got 220.
Well, Keith's not in it. Dennis wasn't in it, except for the 10 that ever.
Dennis didn't call that shit? Okay.
No.
Okay, then yeah, you should be right then. So Mariah calls it. Whatever your number is right. Okay, Mariah.
Yeah. It was 190, and next card. Holding it over the river. Well.
All right, Mariah. Let's make this a little bit more interesting.
So first it would be Mariah still.
All right, Mariah. Let's make this more interesting.
I'll raise the 50.
Oh shit.
Betting 50.
240. I'll raise 100.
So you're putting down 100, Hunt. Or are you putting in another 50, Mariah?
Yes.
So both of you are pitching in 100 this round. And the river is. Oh, dangerous stuff could be happening around here, folks.
Oh boy.
Mariah, final round.
Check.
Ooh. Says I'm done for
I'm
now.
gonna bet 220.
Dan, I'll put it in. No call.
Let's go.
So I have 440 for that round, plus the 200 from last round, plus 120, 140 from first round, plus the 50 initial. That's a 8. 1,
I got 610.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
610.
I got 810 total.
I got that sounds about right. I got 830, but that sounds about right.
Alright, boys. Hunt to the left, Mariah to the right.
Beam.
Ooh, we got a queen.
Beam.
Oh, you boo with a
Two
queen
pair.
Well, technically with a 2-pair queen, it goes to Mariah. Man, Mariah.
It does not go to Mariah. I have 2 pair. He has 1 pair.
No, I have 2 pairs as well.
Where's your second pair?
The jack.
Oh shit!
Everybody's got
double jack.
Yes.
Double jack, double queen. But I got fucking pair in hand, man. God damn it. The 5 is nothing. Fuck that.
Nothing.
Sometimes you're just boring the spotlight.
So, talk amongst yourselves for 120 seconds while I just make sure I have values down. That I'm just making sure. I'm just setting it off to the side. So, in total. What the heck is that game?
What is that?
Who's playing what?
Who's gaming?
Who's gaming while we're gaming?
Boom, constantly.
Is it you, Mr. Maelstrom Man? I see your green, Jake. I see the green around your mic, man. Is that Jamie?
That's my mouse. It's right next to my laptop on a metal desk. I don't even have games on this computer.
Bullshit.
I bet you got games on your phone. You're playing. What are you playing? Candy
Actually,
Crush.
some bullshit.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you're calling. I was like, he probably has a pair in his hand.
I did have a pair in my hand.
I was worried that you might have had a jack, and that's what
A 3 of a kind? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
hope.
what I. but if there was another 5, I still would have had that. 'Cause I would have had 2 hands.
I feel like a pair in the hand should be worth more than a pair on the table.
Yeah, well, you don't write the rules.
Damn right I don't. That's why this shit's gambling.
Damn right.
The thing you don't know is that we've been playing poker every fucking night. Thank you for winning.
Yeah.
Some bullshit, bro.
That's good. That's good.
Give me my money back. Fuckhead shifter. Yeah, nice turning into a card into your hand, you fucker. Nice fucking sock puppet. I got one too.
It takes 2 fingers and morphs it into a card.
Fucking, I'm gonna play with Puppet Mariah from now on, holding the hand. Sometimes you get bored in the fucking spot.
I still love that puppet art.
See how, by the way, I seen Mariah's nausea.
Perfect. Okay. All right. There we go.
All right, so just so everybody knows
Fuck!
how the final standings were.
2 queens, 2 jacks.
It was funny. I was tallying up Dennis's, and I'm like, wait, no, I don't need to know Dennis's gold. Fuck it. Dennis got infinite gold. Infinite gold.
That's critical.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna fucking get this little treasure trove.
So in total, it was Keith lost 60 gold.
Oh, don't say it.
How did I lose gold? How did I lose gold?
Oh, sorry, not Keith lost 60. So it would have been. Forgot to add his winnings from the first one. So.
Bro, I folded before I put like 10 gold in and folded.
No, but you won the first hand. I forgot to add in the hand winnings. So in total, Keith got 150 gold plus. Mariah Pyre got 400. Jake lost 80, and then Hunter lost 320.
Wait, how much was the last one?
Shut the fuck up.
The last pot was 810, but like more than half of that was already yours because you were betting into it.
Right.
Yeah, I almost fucked up. I was like, how are you getting so much money?
Yeah, how are you getting so much fucking money? It's like my pockets are just emptying.
I was humble and I checked. You were like 400. Let's go all in.
I wanted to fucking look. I had 2 5s in hand, bro.
I knew it. I was like, he has a pair in his hand, but he doesn't know I have a queen.
Well, all right, lads. The airship is yours to explore. There's this strange blocked out perspective shot. It must be the captain's quarters.
Well, let's not do that. Let's go down to the fucking break.
Fuck that.
Well,
Come on,
it's
everybody,
funny
below
because-
deck.
Quickly.
It's just if you went into the captain's quarters, he would have just been like, "Hey, what's up? Go check out the other rest of the ship, and then the shop will be set up when you get back." So that works
Stop
out fine.
telling us what
Holy
happens
shit.
behind the black
Guys.
box of not knowing.
I have frames today. Oh. Yeah, let's go. This shit framey, brother.
Whoa.
There goes the frames. They're gone.
Oh yeah, we don't have someone to stoke the fire because we killed him.
BD! Barcelona Bugbear.
He silently shovels different materials into the furnace. Wordlessly, he seems to be what's the word I'm thinking of?
In a
Not
trance.
repentant. What's the when you're regretful, but it's like you're atoning? Repenting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems repentant in his actions as he just shovels into the furnace. Leave me alone.
Yeah, this is quite sad considering BD's backstory.
Yeah.
Quite
So-
And
impressive.
he's the one that decided to just chuck her in there.
I'm going into the abyss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm drowning.
Nah, let me just reveal it all once. Oh god. Give me a sec. 1 second.
I love the perspective shot of BD up in the corner.
Ba-ba-ba-da-bow.
Bam, bam, bada, bam. Look at all the cots. We could fill this place up with fucking bajillion crew members.
So many jelly beans.
We have a mobile headquarters.
Oh, who are these jelly beans?
Nuh-uh.
Hello, jelly bean.
Who are the judges?
Hello, children.
Fuck jelly bean.
Alright, it's these monsters again. Hush, don't call them monsters. They saved us. Hello. They seem a little bit scared,
No,
but they
number one.
are trying to get accustomed to their supposed new home. They've been given roles. Savina here is the deckhand who just makes sure that everything's good and ship shape. There's actually not much to be attended to, as much as Sid had said that there's a lot to do on an airship. It's mostly automated, as an engineer likes to do. So he actually just kind of has a more like fluff roles. So Savino likes to clean up, but Gabari, since he's a slightly grown lad, he actually does, as a cabin boy, he does fetch many of things for Sid.
Ends up beating his head.
Children, I see you're growing accustomed to the ship rather well.
It's kind of nice. It's pretty warm, and I like being up so high. But I miss Diadem. I miss my family.
Young knight like
Son.
you should be learning the ballista.
It's troublesome, but sometimes life leads us to places, such as yours, alone. It's important that you grow strength.
You think I could grow up strong?
I
Take
think you
out
could,
those evil monsters that took my family?
you may not be able to set things right, but you can definitely find strength of your own.
Rescans him.
I
No.
promise you, Savina, we're gonna protect everybody one day. I'm gonna
Well-
grow big and strong.
Well, if you have such motivation for it, why don't we start now? You're gonna have to learn a few things. Follow me. Come, children, quickly now.
Step into one of the side rooms. This is a guest room. The other one that has the perspective shot. That's where the actual orphans will be staying, their cots. And then finally, this will be yours, the room in the back. But as you were, your lesson, Seta.
We're coming out here to the ballista.
Well, it's windy out there.
Yes, we are at a very high altitude. Wind affects the ship greatly, but you must learn to get stable footing.
No, don't go out there. It's scary.
I promise you'll be just fine.
He reaches out a hand, tries to reach for your hoof. Woof.
I'm gonna
Come.
put I'm gonna bring out the rod and place it like right here and click the button, so if it's like a railing now, like that he can hold on to.
Sweet.
If
We'll just do this. Yeah. So you escort him out into the railing. His legs are a little bit shaky.
Son, this is a dangerous world you've been born into, but it's your world nonetheless. Now that you've ended up on this ship, you're going to have to know how to man the defenses. There may be times where others are unable to do it for you. This device here, this is a ballista. I know it seems like a lot, but you're going to have to learn how to hit a target while moving at high speeds and dealing with wind like this.
You can barely hear you in the winds, but he definitely seems focused on your words and actually trying to learn from this. But all right, how do I do it?
The most important thing is a firm stance. Grab hold of the controls of the ballista. You will notice a trigger mechanism that will release the bolt. First thing you want to do is line up your target. Do not fire until ready to do so. Do not even put your finger on the trigger.
Hey, down there! Dennis is shouting from above on the main deck.
Yes!
Wrap that kid up on the rope. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, no, I don't. Do the other ballista men use the rope?
I do. Who do you think mans that shit?
Okay, kid, you're not gonna use the rope because one thing about manning the defenses is you have to look cool while doing it, or else you're out of here.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes, child. You understand more than you think.
Gotta look cool. Do it. Okay. I wrap the rope around me. Jump off. Swing around. Whoa.
No,
He's been loose on the boat.
Okay,
An
child,
idea has been implanted in the young Gabari's brain about bravado.
Oh, we're gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna do this.
My legs are shaky. I'm going back inside.
What, child? Do you see that tree? The one with the funny yellow leaves.
He seems like he's had enough for today.
Come on, we can't even fire the ballista with him.
Fine. I was
No,
making-
it's already killed. It's
I was-
dead and gone.
This is a campaign-long storyline you're going on right now. All right.
You said it was a roll.
How old is the kid?
He's about 10 and a half.
Reese
He has
puts a
plenty of
hand on
time.
Idex's
He has
shoulder.
plenty of time to become a man.
He is not capable of being a warrior.
He would be cast to the wolves in Sparta.
We're not in Sparta.
Everywhere.
Hey, Mr. Sater,
Yes.
I know you might be disappointed because I got scared out there, but I had a really fun time. Will you take me out again tomorrow?
Yes, child. Now go clean up your loins. They are soaked with urine.
They've been trying to find what meager scrappings are around, and that's what you had found them doing. Is they were just layering out some like fucking stale old bread. And they're like, let's make dinner. Yeah.
An avocado! Thanks!
Avocado.
Alright, child, we'll depart for now, but I hope to see you working the ballista whenever we're landed.
I'll try my best.
Bet you will.
Yeah, let's go.
With the plan, we're gonna get you guys some clothes as well.
I'm gonna call him Pee-Pee.
All right, everyone, pick your
For the wretched
cots.
stench.
Don't want anyone bumping horns around here.
Back here. This is your room.
Thank God.
You adventurous.
Mariah!
The first I was holding on to my character.
I'm trying to get to my bed.
Mariah just jumps onto the fucking little banister they made, just starts swinging on it rapidly and flings right back inside.
Alright, I guess you guys get who's picking what cot. DD doesn't get decided on that. In fact, everybody roll initiative. You know this will be an initiative thing.
But they're just 6 identical cots.
Shut the fuck up! That is, have you ever had...
This is the most freedom I've ever had in D&D.
When I went into my room in Washington Hall and Fred had already claimed the inner corner, that's not just the other side of the room. He got the flip side of the room.
He got the room.
You don't want to be fucking
Damn.
here, or sorry, no, I think this should probably be the worst one, this one.
I think, honestly, this corner might be the worst because you have to get over all the shit everywhere around you.
Well, at the very least, there's going to be one left over, so it's at least have some choice, but...
Left over, eh?
Reese.
Space.
With us home. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Trying to move and you're moving me, man.
The meme sound. Oh.
I'm going to test to see if I can even hit it.
My God.
Alright, you know what? This corner looks nice.
Yeah.
The corner, like you're not choosing a cod.
No.
Shutting
He
down
said-
in the corner.
No, the
He's like Bender
fuck's
sleeping in a closet.
No.
Bender sleeps
like,
in
"All
the
right,
closet.
meatbags."
You ever see Futurama?
Yeah, like meat bags.
You ever see Futurama?
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Ah,
Snuggles into the
Yeah,
race
crate.
for my hooves.
This is my spot.
And Mariah,
Yeah, easiest one.
that's a pretty decent one.
Well, we know. Actually, hey, Reese.
Oh,
I think there's a special bed right here for you, buddy. I'll be over here.
Toll?
Oh, you said that
Hello?
there'd be one available, so I stretched out my legs.
Is that his voice? Oh my god, his voice just changes all the time.
So since Reese rolled a crit, a 20 on that, I'm gonna say that like he perfectly inserts himself like a Tetris piece. He's just like, this is my hole, shaped like me.
This is a
It's
cutout in
two
the wall that
beds.
fits him perfectly.
Reese gets two beds.
I guess everybody has their bed then.
You guys want to just shit talk?
What?
We're all laying there in the dark, and then like it's a fucking slumber party. You guys just want to shit talk.
What if BD woke up and Mariah was just transformed into a spider and had him tied to the ceiling?
I appreciate you, Hunter. It's a reference. It's a
What
reference.
if, like,
Okay.
he woke up,
I've heard this.
his
reference.
pants were just, like, somewhere else?
What if BD woke up and he no longer had chain balls, but they were his actual balls?
Whoa.
I
I
know.
almost want
Just thought
to
about that.
upload the map of this version just so it could be on the night version. Hold on, let me do some really bad, really quick uploading. This is the first time ever that we've had this, where I'm going to upload something in real time. Anyway, good
So
night,
Reese,
Hunter.
what's your Reese? You awake, man?
No.
All right. What's your deal, man? What's going on with you? For the longest time, you've been glitching out between friendly and unfriendly. I don't get it.
I'm gonna get this one before I forget about it.
Huh?
Honestly,
No.
technically, technically the rod would be gone, right? Because we're moving, but I don't want that to be.
You're fine. You're fine.
The rod stays still relative to the fucking ship because it's on the ship. How about that? But if the ship hit its brakes, we're fucked. That bar is gonna destroy someone. The kid's just like, I'm gonna be a ballistaman. What's the captain's name? One more time, the dwarf.
That's it, right? Not dead.
It's just like, hit the anchor. The kid goes flying. What? This is the experience I want right here. You know, guys, it's been a lot. We've done a lot. We have done a lot since we got here. What were your favorite moments?
The
Dude,
time
remember
where I
when
made a
Mariah
ton
did
of
that
money.
badass thing? Just shut the fuck up, Mariah. I'm trying to compliment you right now. You're just facetious and egotistical.
I
You've
mean, this
always
is the
been like
first
this.
time that I made a bunch of money. I also won that competition. There.
Snuck us into a goblin camp.
Hey, Mariah, question. If somebody lost somebody important to them, would you take their form to remind them of what they lost?
Never.
Hmm.
Because that's just a fake.
You have one hell of a power, though. You can actually offer people something that they can never get in real life, and that's a chance to see a dead one.
It's not what they really want. Plus,
No, I
Are
think
you
it would be
actually
hollow.
thinking about it? you have no idea what it means to live as someone else.
No, but I think you do all too well. I think even to this day you do.
Yeah, so take it from me that it's not a good idea.
So what is it under the mask then? What actually do you look like? Will we ever get to know? Or have you locked that away?
You know, I don't even remember.
That's sad. Because I think that think about it. It's the one form in this world that nobody else can take from you. It's yours.
I never wanted to
I'm like-
mine.
Well, I hope someday that you're able to remember it, because I definitely like to see it and know who I'm talking to. But I have kind of a question. Who is this that you've taken the form of? What was she like? What did you like about her?
It's the confidence. She had her own like gravitation.
You know, I think in a way, just the act of you being able to take that form means that in some way you carry that same kind of confidence and that same kind of gravity. But I guess time will tell. I feel like I think it's honestly swallowed up because you're searching for it. But who am I to judge? Ibex goes silent.
Captain said to see you now.
Cyborg, rouse yourself.
Ugh, the stench of piss is lingering.
Vicious.
What now?
Back up top. And it's daytime. That's enough. Oh, it's daytime again. Jesus.
Oh, what a good night of talking.
Dennis, where did you get this baby? Oh, wait.
Over to the captain quarters, everybody.
To the captain quarters. Bing. Another furnace. Is this the same furnace as we saw down below?
That's hilarious. I'm sorry, what?
Was it? I'm talking to Sid. Is this the same furnace we saw below that BD was shoveling coal into?
Ah, yes. Hello, lads. How are you liking the SS Sarah? I'm just tempering on a blade real quick. Testing the old Sarah's heat. As she's been down for so long, I gotta make sure she's still working proper. But this is the same engine.
Interesting.
Sarah's Chaos engine. Named after me old late wife.
Noticing that it's not very hot in here despite being this close to a heat source. What do you attribute that to? Some special type of metal?
Well, it's actually because of what you're actually looking at. The Chaos engine, it's a pocket leading to the fiery dimensions of chaos. I've been studying temper materials in the pocket dimension to give them exorbitant magical properties.
And what? You won this in an auction or something? How did somebody get a hold of something like this?
No, I made it myself. It's what I took out that large loan from the pirates for, is to build this ship. This engine. It is also my smithy.
A smithy, you say?
I've been looking how I can feed material into the engine to meld the engine's plane of chaos and forge it into more focused magical properties. You lads can even help me with that.
That is incredible. Do all of your people do this, or are you a black sheep of the herd?
Well, as you can see by my name right under me right there, it says Dwarven Smithy Lord. So, yes, You may be acquainted with the Smithy Lords of Yeshpik. It's a meritocracy of just engineers who can best provide for our nation, our Dwarven nation.
Well, Sid, it may come as a surprise to you, but I'm not really from here. I'm kind of transported here like everybody else, so thank you for that information. This is definitely interesting. Tillamook, what about you? What do you think of this?
I'm curious to see the source of this power. If there are other ways that it can be harnessed in more modular means.
Well, given that it's a smithy, I don't think that will be hard to come by.
Let's collaborate together for such an enterprise.
I've been looking around my ship trying to see if there's anything I could trade off to you all, act as your personal tradesman for your travels, and please take a look at what I found. And... Welcome to Sid's Ship Shape Shop, where you can shop and shape.
Shape my ship.
Ew. So over here we have some items that I found. They tell a story about what I've been doing for a past bit, but pay no mind. And then over here I can help with my shaping services using my Chaos engine. So take a look, take it all in.
Love the random Elden Ring rip.
I love random enchancement.
Why? I'm glad you asked. Chaos engine enchancements. So this is an upgrading path of sorts. You, given enough money, you can make a +3 fire long sword of evil bane. You can make some decked out crazy stuff, and it's really not that hard to get something worthwhile. Literally, the only bad result is getting a 1. Everything else is at least decent, or literally 80% of the board is actually good for its value, and or one of the effects is a 20,000 gold effect, but it's in the middle of the table. So it is definitely worth it. You'll be able to obviously see the effects, and as you can see by the instructions, it's you get to roll, you get to see the result, and if you like it, you don't, you can either go to the next lowest or to any of the lower checkpoints. So
May I roll my d20?
If you want to do an enchantment, absolutely. But first, what would you be enchanting, my friend?
It's a good question. I think I could definitely do it with whatever armor I have on. No, I only have fucking cloth or leather on. That's not good enough.
Just to go back to the sheet. So everybody think about that real quick. But let's check out some of the items we got. I'm gonna break down some of the environmental storytelling. For this armor, the Grand Alliance was actually Sid's late wife's, Sarah, the namesake for the ship. Sarah, she was spelled like Sarah Angel, so Serra, which is the actual name of Sid's ship in the Final Fantasy games as well. So that's how that goes. But yeah, so this armor is based on one of the relics of once the elves and dwarves had a temporary alliance whenever humans began their brutal expansionist conquest. This was many millennia ago, but these are still relics that harken back to some of those original sets. So as you can see, it's a very good piece of armor, mostly because you do not need any proficiencies to wear it. Reese could wear this. It's just he would lose his fucking dex bonuses. But if Mariah put it on, Mariah would get big old whopping AC out of nowhere. That's also pretty good.
What if I put it on?
I think you get a +2 bonus to AC if you put it on high.
Okay.
because you'd be losing your deck bonus as well. But like, I think like the two biggest ones who like benefited from most, like, I think just Mariah, maybe Reese.
Of course, we would have to design the armor for Mariah, because it would look really good, because it'd be female armor.
Yes. So the one thing is that this can't be worn by, while it can be worn by anyone, it doesn't fit everyone. So the big boys, Reese and Tolomok, couldn't wear it because they decided they wanted to be 7 foot, 500-pound behemoths.
He was on a dwarf,
So
people.
there's going to be a little bit of restrictions. Yeah, it's a little bit of restrictions.
I think this form is a decision.
I'm a walking refrigerator.
Air
there.
render intrigues me
It
greatly.
says LG. Right there on your shoulder. The air render looks interesting.
Like, oh, I'm just getting the fucking Ferrith 50
No,
cal.
I need to start making some vacuum tubes for increased electrical attacks.
I will take the thunder gun.
Love how he looks close up.
It's so
Thunder
scary.
Yeah, the goggles I actually threw on the character model because it easily finishes the look of, the engineer or whatever. Without the goggles, he just kind of looks like a dude. So you were thinking about air render, Hunt? I mean, it is
I
up there.
love that render.
It's a very good weapon. It's funny because, like, that's one of the... I was looking up, like, magical items because I mostly do everything homebrew, but I was like, let's see what they got for this level to check around. And air render originally was you could do that effect per encounter, and the bow only cost 150 gold. I'm like, these people can't balance game design for crap. Oh yeah, every encounter, add 1d8, push them. Cheapest.
Explain.
I'm gonna load them.
Evan, I can kind of subsume air render into my longbow +1, right? Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking of it as modes, basically. Any
Can I get
like
an air render +1 if I do this?
Yes.
Yes!
So you just have to upgrade your astral bow. So if you would do an enchantment on the astral bow, it would technically become not a new mode. It depends on the enchantment, but if it was just like another +1 bonus, it's not like it's getting divvied out. It's just the bow itself.
Yes.
Great weapon, great choice.
Air render.
920 for you so far, Hunt. Everything in total. Anybody interested?
I am interested in both the Dagger of the Dead and that armor. Interested, not sold yet, but interested.
Well, I definitely get the armor because I think that bumps you up to the highest AC out of everybody. Let me just double check. You currently are wearing leather. Like, that's the problem, is that you just got new armor.
Yeah.
But this would bump you up to 21 AC. So you get +4 AC, and then you become the best on the team, technically, defense-wise.
Could you explain this time sensitive and the Sid research?
Oh yeah, so the time sensitive is just this is like the current events board almost, I guess you could say. So
we have a
current
discount right now because of what we just did.
Yes. So currently, the current event technically is him just being happy. Everything's pretty cheap. And then the current research is just what he's currently looking into. Maybe he's trying to develop the engine. Maybe he's looking into researching defense strategies. This can
Can we
expand.
give him research to look into?
Yeah, you could suggest things, but he'll also just do things on his own. So it goes both ways. You can leave him to his own devices. You could suggest him some things. Yeah. And then
I have a custom order to request
the other-
to you. Here in my inventory, I have a number of items that I've acquired in my travels.
I.
Here you see the Cane of Samaria, rod that can magically stay in place anywhere in the air. Named after an ancient Hyrulean artifact. Here, the hero's mementos. Holding a golden axe head found deep in the belly of a Tarask. Must have very high anti-corrosive properties to survive for so long in such a place. Is there any way that you can use the blazing fires of your Chaos Engine, fuse the two, create an entirely wrathful weapon? Powerful power.
Well, you have a few options for you, but I'm so glad you've brought so many magical materials back to me. They all intrigue me so. So I can tell you, I can do one of two things. One, we can, you can simply hand over those materials, I'll take them off to your hand, and I'll pay the price currently listed underneath each item. So I went back through everybody's inventory and added a value for each item. The value listed is the sell price, and so it's not like it's technical. It's full value. It's its sell price, which is like 2/5 of the normal.
Yeah, I did totally update my shit to have air render +1, 630 gold, combining the original value of my bow.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so the real air render sell value. Well, not that you can sell your astral bow, but just to give an example, if you would sell this 600 bow, it'd probably actually sell for like 150, something like that.
You know, that's actually a sort of like a pretty neat debuff to it. Like, I have to accumulate power in it over time, but I can't ever sell it.
Right. Yeah. There's no refunds on your upgrades.
Yeah.
All in
There's no respecting either. I need to get you need to add some negatives to some of these fucking weapons.
Well, I mean, you could throw the cursed bow in there technically, ruin it.
Come on, dude. Air render, and I just throw the entire bow at them. Jesus.
What I can do for you is you can just chuck that shit right in, and we can see what it does to the engine. See, I'm trying to be more inclined to what we're looking for. So we throw in good stuff, and better stuff pops out from the enchancements that I do. So if you look down here, it says the current furnace modifier. So there's this random bullshit that neither are you using, nor really want to sell. It's not like valuable, like, you know, dumb bullcrap like maybe the big oversized mallets you got from the carnival. Stuff that's just going to sit in your inventory. If you're trying to unclog your inventory, chuck that stuff in there, and it'll make.
I'm using that mallet. I don't know when, but I'm using it.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example for you. Just
I definitely want to throw the bow of always hitting in there.
Even more chaos. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't all happen at once. It's not like you throw in one thing and it changes a modifier. But for this purpose, I will say. The first time you throw in a modifier right now, or first time you throw something in the furnace right now, it will change. Simply because it's hungry.
Throw in 30 of my prism stones in there.
Throw in some fucking magic little stones. Glop glop down. He like Sid holds open the vent. Alright, throw it in. Throw it inside the little furnace chute. Goes inside. Flaps around, and it bubbles like a cauldron, as if it's like demanding more. And the modifier, let's get to real quick, changes to hungry. So now that it is hungry, it will give you a +1 to your enchantment rolls, because it says just throw shit in me. Give you the good stuff. But if anybody else want to do any shopping on this page, or we come back to it after we do some enchantment possibly.
Yes. Yeah.
Would he be able to the guitar on that I have strapped onto my back?
Yeah, so that's an implement. all just like a weapon, most of these enchantments will apply. Each of the slots have enchantments both for weapons or armor, so literally anything can be chucked in and improved in some sense. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I don't know how much gold the shit I would really want to do cost, but I assume the city. I do want to get this battery.
I still have about 750 gold left.
I'll remind you, Keith, that you unlocked an upgrade path. Sid saying that he could help you improve your thermal vision, and so he offers to upgrade it to the point that you basically your thermal vision will work like you think it does. So there won't really be as many restrictions. It'll just like the only restrictions will be no, it is 20-foot bedrock, and no, there's a magical darkness around them. But besides that, it's like 0 dark 30 thermal vision. It's very good.
Oh,
But that'll cost a whopping 1,500 gold. So if you want that, but that's like a whole new set of eyeballs. You're gonna be fucking.
It's like all my gold. I might as well wait on it.
Yeah, you can really wait on it. You
What
guys
I
are
want to do. I guess my fists are technically +1, right?
correct.
They're technically enchanted too, right?
That is what the +1 means. Is that it's an enchanted item, and that's what that +1 represents. So yeah.
Well, I do want this battery. I do want this
You want
battery.
the battery? All right. One battery for keep it.
And then I want to ask him about my combat blade AI. He knows anything
Yeah,
about it.
I was gonna get to that.
Dude, with your level of machinery, I'm sure you've worked on Dennis. I found this combat AI.
Oh, aye, let me take a look. And then he observes the little whirring blade along with your fists, and then he pulls out a small little wrench, takes a peek underneath some of your plates on your hand, says, "I think I could insert it quite cleanly, right in between your hands. But let's see here. Yes. It looks like I'll be able to just insert it right in, and it'll be able to increase your attacks and make them possibly cause a bleeding effect against your opponents. I can do that.
Sign me up.
Do that for just another 200 gold. Quick slap-on job.
All right, how about we do a trade? I want the battery. I want that installed, and then I will give you this Orgus's Orcalium plate mail +1, along with the rest of the gold.
The Horgus or a Calcum plate armor that I added to your inventory.
Yeah, what happened to the axe, by the way? I definitely took the axe. Did you think that was too much?
Well, no, here's the thing, is that I still don't have an idea of how you guys like to divvy up your loot. So it's not like I am directly handing things to everybody. So it's like, yeah, you grabbed that armor last time, but you couldn't use it, and it's a direct upgrade for BD's armor. So it's like, I'm not telling you it could be just given to BD, but like, how do you guys as a party want to handle a party inventory management system? Like, should I just throw everything
in some senses, it kind of is like a first come first serve, but it's also like a. I mean, we've discussed it a couple times. Like, oh, I have no use for that, or like, oh yeah, I'd take that. Okay, you said it first. I don't know.
Right. But there's no like real law though. So it's like, say you guys get split up in a temple. Reese finds a thing that's worth like fucking 20 billion gold, and he's like, well, found it first.
Some good upgrades.
He's like, yeah, but I was on the I was about to enter the room with you. Yeah, but I was.
You could do it like this way. I think if we get like stuff that's not exactly useful, like for example, if we got like one of those axes that is just completely unuseful, but then like Tolomak doesn't even want to use it or repurpose it, then we could just divvy that as gold. You know, I feel like any items that are just like value and not exactly useful can be just divvied.
I know. I already thought of that type of loot-based system like first session, but I think I might just introduce a party inventory. It'll be like another handout next to all the other journals, and it'll just list everything that's like not really claimed. It's more or less just kind of like floating in the air, and that would include technically Portis's plate mail, the random axes that couldn't really be used by anybody that isn't a Minotaur, the wine that you guys found. It's like nobody technically owns it, I guess. So if you guys want to do it,
I took Portis's armor. That's fine.
that's my armor. Okay, sure. Got the armor, keep it.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's whatever you guys want to do from here.
Well, it's just I don't want to be like overextending, but if I was you, Keith, I'd fucking sell that shit to BD because
I am. Oh, it's
because,
a BD?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold it for
armor,
BD then.
Plate mail. So basically, you could sell it back to him a little bit above that price, and you'd both be making out at a profit, you know.
Alright.
So you could discuss.
I guess instead of selling, I'll just pay full price for both.
All right, cool. So
That's what 600 gold then.
600 plus the 150 that you got at the poker, but like I said,
And I was thinking of upgrading my armor. I'll probably just wait because I imagine we'll probably get some upgrades soon, and like the character doesn't exactly need it.
Okay, so battery was claimed by Keith. Mariah, what were we thinking about the armor? The bow's gone.
Wait, you said Keith did get the dagger?
Yeah.
No, I got the battery, not the dagger.
Oh,
Oh,
battery.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to purchase the dagger and the armor.
I got no armor. 1400.
And then I also want to throw in my guitar in the enchancement.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
I also want to get an enchantment.
Cool. You should guys.
I too am considering enchantment, but I was waiting for everybody else to be done. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I wanted to do it.
Now that we're ship shape on the ship shop, let's head over to some enchantment.
So wait, so then they're gonna be 500, right?
500 currently. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you guys now. Obviously, you guys know, you guys like can feel it out that this is like the end of chapter 1 of our story, you could say. But this is or the end of the game disc. But we're going in to probably like a holiday session next week, and then the one after that will be like a big climax of the arc of the season, if I can call it. So definitely kit out. You guys would do well to kit out as much as you can before we get out, I guess. Anyways, everybody wants to go first.
You want to go first?
I'll throw my armor in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
1 second. Let's get down that 500 for hunt. So 19. Wait, that's +1 because she's hungry. Literally on the first fucking time. So what do you think a 20 is? What do you think a 20 does?
You get everything.
+2.
Kind of. You guys are kind of bit. Before I get into the other stuff, it automatically gains the prefix chosen. So now it's chosen leather armor, what have you. So the chosen keyword adds your critical rolls are more critical. So like your 20s are going to be more oomph.
3 times instead of 2 times.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting out the list. It's not like damage rolls per se. It's more just like it will affect damage rolls, but it's more just in general. Like whenever you're trying to figure out how effective a critical roll was, it's like, oh no, that shit was busted. What was the actual thing? Read, let's see. Yeah, it just strengthens crits. Critical.
Calling them absolute crits.
Yeah. Grants absolute crits. But then the actual bit says you roll a 1d6 times 2, and the 1d6 represents 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 on the table. So you're going to get to choose, you're going to roll 2 1d6 and you get to 2 enchantments higher up on the table.
Oh, so I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, so 2 1d6s, please.
So roll 2 d6s.
Oh my lord! Literally couldn't like be going any higher, bro.
I know.
All right. So you get your chosen. It's leather armor, right? That it was.
Yes.
Okay, so it's now Chosen's black iron leather armor, which
Oh my god.
which grants +2 to all defenses against evil aligned creatures. So that's what black iron does, and then it becomes Chosen's black iron leather armor of sanctuary, which the of sanctuary.
Oh Christ.
Oh, hold on, I forgot to actually do this. Boop. Sanctuary says daily minor, or you gain a daily minor that says recover exhausted daily or encounter power. So it's like it instantly gives you like the value of a long rest. You're able to recover a daily or encounter power that you've already used.
Does that affect channeling?
I guess. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty busted. But not at the same time, right?
Right.
Okay, good. we can't let this get too out of hand.
No, this is all pretty decent. I'm glad how I balanced this table. This is a good table. But yeah, Chosen's black iron leather armor of sanctuary is what you just obtained. Holy shit! What the fuck is that? Shit's like freaking out. That shit's crazy. Okay. Anybody else interested?
Can I throw the axe head in before it goes into processing?
In the processing.
Are you talking about the golden axe head from the Tarrasque? And you're just throwing it in to throw it in?
So I asked Sid to...
Because like you were talking earlier, yeah, you were talking earlier like you're trying to do
I was
a
asking
custom
Sid to
job,
combine it
which would
with
be like
the cane. Make a...
Okay, that's a whole different thing, but still doable. Still doable. I'm just has nothing to do with these tables or anything. That's all.
Okay, the problem is I just don't have a lot to throw in here, really. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to throw anything in. Like, if you're thinking about enchancements wise, you could throw in your staff and get some.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if the conduit affected the actual skills. So yeah, we'll do my staff.
Yeah. It's all universal.
Let's do it.
All works. Okay, so Jake wants to do a round. All right, Jake, you know what to do.
All right.
Come on. 11. So that gets you right on the enhancement line. So you could imbue it, which will, since you've chosen a weapon, you can choose to imbue it with an element, which will give it additional elemental damage. You have to roll to see what element it gains, or you could go and see what technically you could do 10, or one of the other two technically.
Yeah. I would. Okay, so 2d6s.
Oh, sorry, you rolled a 12 because I forgot we're hungry. Hungry engine time. So technically, no 2d6s. That was for rolling a 20. He got two effects because he rolled a 20. Okay, so Barb Malice. On a weapon.
It's appropriate.
One of the good ones, I believe.
I think that's a magic card.
Yeah, so a barbed enchantment grants missed attacks still deal damage equal to half level rounded up.
Sounds like
So even when you miss, you're still going to be doing
sounds
2
like
damage.
Nami with Zeus.
That is a ridiculous buff.
Pretty
That
good,
sounds
pretty
like
good.
Zeus.
The fucking heart in Slay the Spire has no. In Armello the King, well, any missed die you throw, he takes as the
Right.
tax. Yeah,
Beautiful.
So what's the?
that is a straight up.
I mean, a lot of my
buff.
attacks are going to have a lot of collateral damage, so even if you miss the direct hit radius, you're still getting hit.
Yeah, you can just say there's lightning barbs on your fucking.
I just said,
like.
I think Lightning
Lightning.
Barbs is a magic card.
Or you can say that Tolomok is twice the size of your average polar bear, and that's just enough force to just fucking ruin anything.
Oh my. Okay, all right. Everyone needs to check Discord chat right now to see this card.
Barb
Yeah.
lightning.
I already
look
know
at the
this.
art.
It's quite
Look at the
disgusting.
Have a look at the art. Everybody can use a look at the art.
Anyone else want to go with the enchantment?
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's absolutely perfect.
I will put in my guitar.
It's like Crucifix of the Mad King.
Putting in your guitar.
Get
Yeah.
the 4.
All right. Whoa.
See that, Mariah? I give you a sizable donation, and I get this. Points at my new studs.
So you would have rolled a 13. Protector. And that was your guitar. So this is an interesting one. This one's more meant for other members for you, but the Protector's keyword grants as an encounter. Oh, hold on one second. Hello, what's it?
I was thinking of mana barbs, not lightning barbs, by the way. I was like, yeah, I know that card
But
is
look
fucking
at this.
rips.
Look at this pterodon right here.
Yeah, it's like perfect.
Mana barbs busting.
So the Protector.
Pterodon, Tolomok.
Well, I'm enchanting my staff, and this is what I ended up getting. And he's a Pterosaurus.
I thought that you were enchanting the fucking, like, broken
I was
axe
going
head we
to,
had.
but then he suggested the staff because I didn't know how the conduits worked, if they worked properly. But I'm enchanting my pterodactyl
Got you.
staff, and it correlates to the pterodactyl card.
And now it has a whole
Yeah.
body attached.
Right.
All right, Mariah, I just put it in chat so they can keep talking. But yeah, you get to deflect a melee attack that is hidden adjacent ally with the Protector keyword. So your guitar, you can now deflect attacks that target adjacent allies, basically. Once per
We are becoming
Hold on, this
main
bitch had a guitar
characters.
this whole time.
What, were you muted, Keith? We didn't hear. Oh, say it again.
This bitch had a guitar this whole time. She's be pulling
It's
it
on her
out like
back.
Brooke. She's be
On her
pulling
back.
it out like Brooke.
I believe, yeah. Do I have it on? Yeah, it's on my like character token. Here, let me bring it out.
I'll blow her up.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on.
can see that real well. Oh yeah, it is a guitar, huh?
I threw that back there myself. I shooped it in. I shooped everything in this fucking picture. This shit, I dolled the fuck out of it.
Titties.
Titties. The blending on those titties took me hours, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't, because I guess my fists are technically +1, but it doesn't mean I can't just soak
Throw
my fist
yourself.
in there, right?
Throw yourself in there.
No, you would just technically take off the plate. If we look at your token, I would say it is the golden part right here.
Sure.
So you could like unscrew it and just throw it in there.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, they got like the blades on them now too, right? I guess the blades are kind of like in my wrist. not in-
too big.
So,
Yeah.
so Keith, to clarify that, it's kind of like how Hunter has his bow modes. You're going to have fist modes, kind of. So right now you have a bleeding effect on your fist that's just equal to your half level. Whenever you hit an ally, whenever you, I'll put it in your character sheet, but
Yeah.
But yeah, they have to go against a endurance check, or they get bleeding and we need them. That's all. But you'll be able to change out of that, and that's just different, separate like mod. You could say that's all.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let me just dunk my fist in, take my plate, whatever it is, and sticking them in there. More damage. More.
I'm sure BD's gonna throw in there plenty as well. Pretty good.
60.
16.
We didn't amp up this fast in Night for Syndra.
Ooh, ghost touch. Hey. Hey.
The ghosts are touching me.
They're in my brain. They're touching my brain.
More voices.
Guys, I can do 2 daily channels.
Hold on, I went
I'm
on.
listening, Evan. I'm listening. Explain
Okay,
this.
yeah. A ghost-touched weapon can attack spirits or phased creatures, and it also includes Bane for those creatures. Bane is a +2 to attack and damage rolls against said enemy type.
Alright.
So you can attack spirits and weird shit like that, and you're more effective against them.
I want to say I'm glad that Ibex is phrasing him losing gold as him donating.
You know, it's like, it's a nice upgrade and all, but I'm wondering, because, like, honestly, I can change my fist to lightning or fire now, and also
here's
I
the
just
thing.
have a lot of force attacks, so I'm just like,
You can either take that, or you can take a +1 enhancement. Well, enhancement, it's just a normal enhancement. So you could have a +2 fist instead, if you don't want it.
that's why I'm thinking, like, what do you think? Because, like, I can just switch to fire and electricity, and then I have, like, force with a lot of my attacks, and be ghost touched. You know?
Well, it's just, I figured, there will be points where you're going to be trying to Dark Souls to smack the ghost, and you can't do it, and you're like,
Yeah, well, like, with, like, lightning and all that shit, you'd be able to hit them, right? Or you, I don't know, it's your game.
well,
I just thought of the coolest
I
thing
know how
around.
that works. I know how it works, but just to clarify, like, if you guys got attacked with ghosts, you'd basically be relying on Tolamok and partly Mariah.
Yeah.
And
But,
you just-
I have my specials are force attacks. I admit from my body.
They have no
I
physical
admit.
form. Fuck you.
Reese is basically an airbender, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Look, man, I got psionic shit all over the place. I got force attacks everywhere, man. It's like I got thunder attacks. That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh man, want to make
Go
it
play
that way?
Dark Souls 1 clearly. I don't know, man.
Oh, if you want to make it like that, then I will take it.
It's not like that because you can
That's all I was
fire
asking.
on them, which you can. You know.
Oh man. So you're all right. I need to know right now. It's imperative. I'm asking Sid personally. Sid, do you know anything about this ghost touch? So like, if I had like fire on my hands, right? I'd like switch the. Can I just punch a ghost like that? Is that possible, Sid? I need to know.
He tells you, out of character, because I don't feel like talking to him all the fucking time. He tells you about how he reminds you that the Chaos Engine is a smorgasbord of everything that's thrown into him. And so some of the properties you see may reflect on some of the things that he's been messing around with. And if you remember, if you put the context clues together, there was a shovel, a talking to the dead knife. Now you're looking at ghost touch stuff. This is a ship after his dead wife. You put the clues together from there.
Sid, you fucking your dead wife?
You can't say that to him, man. Come on, don't kill it all.
I was trying.
We had tension, bro.
Hey, you caught me.
That's fucking sick, man. That's fucking sick. I'll take the enhancement. I'll just take the +1, man. That's fucking sick.
Obviously, you need it.
Taking a +1, man. I'm going to +2 on my fist.
So yeah, you can just go on your inventory sheet, do it. Just literally, it says enhancement, just ENH right next to your unarmed strike. I'm just putting that in 2. Boo boo boo.
You know, it's at 2, so I guess it goes to 3.
No, what are you talking about? Why would it be 3?
It's already at 2.
What if I threw my familiars in there?
Oh, you did it? Okay, you just did it. Okay. Motherfucker, dude. He changes something, and he tells me to do it, and then it's changed.
Because I'm faster than you, and I don't trust you. Not that I don't trust you. I don't know what I can and can't ask for, or if it will be done. So I'm saying, I'll just do it. Alright. I think everybody got enchantment down.
Did you hear my question, Evan?
Yeah, I said it a little bit while Keith was talking, but they would, if you threw a familiar in, since they're like intangible spirits, they would kind of just die and then just repeat right next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like when the fucking Paper Mario partner jumps into the water.
Yeah, they're the chaos plane doesn't affect, can only warp corporeal matter.
This man has no respect for the dead. I must leave. Reese exits.
Dennis is here too.
It was just him now. Wait a minute. Dennis. Dennis is his wife, trapped in a little toy robot soul. the utter disbelief out of Tolomox.
Destroy the abomination.
It's all falling apart.
I knew there was something weird about that freak.
Oh, I'm just a sad old man. Dennis is just fucking Dennis. Fuck you.
The airship info changes. He's now sad and everything's more expensive.
All the
Like, good job, guys. Good job.
You literally like just carve a sad face.
I'm out of here. Just see him like standing back there. I ain't helping you anymore.
Come on, Sid. He didn't
No.
mean it. Sid, come on, Sid.
No. Tell me
Stop.
I'm not fucking my dead wife.
We know you're not, and we know Dennis isn't your dead wife. Come on,
I
Sid.
tried.
No,
tried.
it's
But it
we're
didn't
getting
work.
look, man. We're getting small again. Your ego's acting up. You gotta
She's
calm
down in there now.
Yeah, yeah, she is. Yeah, she is down there. And you know what? We're gonna go in and we're gonna get her out.
You can't? You're going to the Chaos Realm to bring back the spirit of my dead wife?
That's just the kind of people we are, man. We're gonna bring her back. We have made many miracles happen already. We think we can make some more happen. You didn't think we were gonna forget about you, did you? Huh?
Oh, sure.
We're gonna get your wife back, man. This is not okay that this has happened to you. You've obviously dealt with it too much.
But in all seriousness, he's matured. This was like maybe 30 years ago. So he's
Oh yeah, he's just fucking other bitches now. It's no
30 years ago? Oh my god, still 30 years? Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, fuck you, Sid. I'm out of here.
Hell, of course that was a long ass time ago. But it was all this time that he was trying to figure out a way, and he finally built this engine and dug up her corpse, and then that's why he still has the pack soul and dagger of the dead and bullshit. But
It's awful. It's terrible.
That's terrible.
It's kind of
Sid.
fucking gross. Like, Reese is appalled.
Sid, I understand.
Reese is keeping it to himself, but Reese is appalled.
I regret my actions.
No. Look,
No, we're getting her back. No. You're not answering my question. Well, what are you talking about? No. But how'd you do it, Sid? How'd you do it?
Sid, obviously.
Oh, no. You're not listening. No.
I learned a lot now. I've learned a lot. I've learned an immense amount in these short moments with Sid.
Yeah, man. This is what that roleplay lore is all about.
I just love it at the take of sulking in the fucking corner.
It's making me smaller. No.
And like I just try to put my character there to comfort him, and I'm small and he is large.
Like you zoom out and you see the full perspective. It says, come on.
Get out from behind the desk, come on.
One.
Reese bullied the
No.
shit out of him. Reese took your fucking genuine mature character and beat his ass.
Coming out.
Reese is fucking livid, man. He's
All right.
already mad earlier.
Sid?
He's trying to catch some Z's, and you're talking about being anyone, and Reese
Sid,
has so much value to the soul as a monk, and he's not having it. There's so, you can bring back dead bodies, but is that her soul? You can't just bring her soul back, man. What the fuck, man? You got her corpse out. Oh, have respect
I
for
don't know
the
what
dead.
happened to her.
Have respect for the
I'm
dead.
not saying his eyeball anymore either. Fucking asshole.
What you
That's
even
it. Dennis is
do?
getting it. Where's Dennis at? Bring him out.
Thermal vision back to normal vision, bitch.
Oh my god.
Hey, you fucking specky ass goggles, man. Fuck you.
My wife gave me these goggles.
I'm sure your wife was a lovely lady.
Oh yeah. Sid, did you have any kids?
No.
Well, when we get her back, man, you gotta have some kids, man. Need more light in your life.
With the wet eye, he like tries to play it off like he's not even taking it seriously. He's like, don't choke like that. Don't mess with me.
I'd never mess with you, Sid. Never.
So that was the shop, and of course Let's see here. Where the fuck am I looking? I didn't even put him out here because I was too busy. Fucking Tobby busts through the window, flying with his arcade.
Holy! Tommy, come quick! This dwarf is a freak.
Oh my god.
Leave him alone.
He unfurls the cloak that's like, fumbled over his head. Oh god! They found you guys!
It's like seeing Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Guys! You gotta hurry! Care more! It's under attack!
No.
And
Bro,
we
that's our
all
fortress.
End of the session, yeah.
What did you make of him? How have you done this?
6 days, 23 hours, and no. He was just sent over here to try to find you guys as quick as possible. He also tells you, this is like some kind of important info. He was like, yeah, the Order knew where you guys were because they like keeping tabs on you. They're still the good guys, but they were keeping tabs on you. So that's how he knew where to find
Branded
you.
eyes.
Hey,
Garrett put that stinky Witcher mark shit on us.
Stinky
Oh my
Witcher.
god.
Otherwise, it's really fucking good to see you guys.
it's really good to see you too, Tabby, but come on, man. Privacy. What if I kissed Reese? What if your tabs man saw that?
Bobby, you do respect that. Listen, I know you respect that death is a natural course of life, and I seen you honor it in your Coliseum with your friends. This Dwarven man, he's a grave robber. Fucking look at him.
Stop it.
Well,
Look at him.
you ask him all the questions, though?
No.
No, he didn't. He didn't say shit.
Oh. Well,
He
if you're
may- he
looking
may
for a story,
project.
maybe you shouldn't jump to conclusions and make an enemy with the dude with the fucking airship in a smithing shop filled with fucking awesome enchantments and stuff. That's my opinion.
Maybe this war needs more than Reese.
And then he goes fly around to make sure that he wasn't followed.
Come back. We're sorry.
I shall think on this.
He's just checking around.
He's swimming. It's like a dolphin.
Orphans.
That's his fuck boy.
Is he just instant transmitting around?
Get off the ship now.
Boy, the ballista, hurry!
Yeah, he's fucking. Oh my god, a flying goblin! He starts shooting. Tobby slices him away.
Yeah, that's just how Boy dies.